Palantir shocked everyone today. Price finally stabilized. The atmosphere has changed completely. Analysts are dropping their bullish signals. Morningstar surprised everyone with a massive bombshell. Around $1.4 trillion is no joke. However, Wall Street quickly stepped in and dropped its final warning. What is happening? How will all of these make sense? And what on earth am I even talking about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Palantir just proved the doubters wrong. Again, its stock price shot up and settled around $81, completely flipping the mood. Just days ago, people were skeptical, but now, it's all bullish energy. Hope is back, and you can feel it. Analysts, who were quiet or even doubtful before, are suddenly stepping in, throwing out their signals and hinting at even more upside. One Twitter analyst pointed out that, based on the charts, Palantir looks like it's gearing up for another push. Maybe even before the Q4 report drops in just a few days. In a tweet, he said, "Palantir sure looks like it wants to test $84 again before earnings." And honestly, that wouldn't be surprising. The stock has been flexing its strength lately, shaking off doubts and proving it's got momentum. If traders crazed in with that $84 target in mind, things could get even more interesting leading up to earnings. With all this bullish movement, the hype around Palantir is unreal. And let's not forget, just a few weeks ago this stock was crashing. It looked rough, but now, it finally seems like it's made a full recovery. Retail investors are all in, riding the wave, and the momentum feels unstoppable. One Twitter analyst even called it, saying that based on the charts, Palantir looks like it's about to explode anytime soon. If that happens, things could get wild real fast. Now here's the thing. It's not just retail traders who are hyped about Palantir today. Big money institutional investors are making moves too. And for good reason. A massive announcement just dropped. Morningstar quadrupled its price target for Palantir, jumping from $21 to a jaw-dropping $79. That's not just an adjustment, that's a complete shift in perspective. A tweet revealed the details, saying, "Morningstar just quadrupled Palantir. Fair value from $21 to $79 and estimates $1.4 trillion TAM by 2033. That's a huge statement. They're basically saying Palantir's total addressable market, or TAM, could skyrocket to $1.4 trillion over the next decade, and they believe this company is in the early stages of something massive, an AI revolution. Morningstar even compared Palantir's future growth potential to Salesforce in the 2010s, when it completely changed how businesses handled sales and data. They see Palantir doing something similar, but on an even bigger scale, transforming the way companies use AI and data to make real decisions. Instead of just collecting and analyzing information, Palantir's software actually learns, improves, and helps businesses take action. That's next-level efficiency. And this kind of outlook explains why the stock has been on fire lately. The market is waking up to the fact that Palantir isn't just another software company. It could be a major player in the AI-driven future. If institutions start piling in alongside retail traders, this rally might be just getting started. This is huge. I mean, Morningstar wasn't always this bullish on Palantir. Not even close. Just a while ago, they were out here throwing caution signs, calling the stock overpriced, even saying it was a bubble. But now, it looks like the wind has completely shifted. So what changed? Why the sudden flip? That's the crazy part. One Twitter analyst pointed out that Morningstar is usually pretty conservative in its analysis, way more than other firms. In a tweet, he said, "Being that Morningstar is usually very conservative in its analysis compared to others, this is actually very eyebrow-raising to me. Bullish Palantir." And he's got a point. If even Morningstar, a firm known for being cautious, is making a bold move like this, it speaks volumes. It's a sign that something big is happening with Palantir. Maybe it's the company's rapid AI advancements. Or maybe the market is finally realizing just how powerful their software is. Either way, this kind of institutional shift adds fuel to the already massive hype around the stock. If Palantir keeps proving itself, who knows how high it can go? Well, one reason for this sudden shift is that Morningstar just changed their analyst covering Palantir. And from what people are saying online, this new guy is seriously bullish on the stock. Not only that, but he's got a solid track record with other companies before, which makes this even more interesting. A Twitter user pointed it out, saying, "It appears that Morningstar fired the previous analyst covering Palantir, Malik Ahmed Khan. We have a new analyst, Mark Giarelli, which explains the giant leap in price target. A new analyst means a fresh perspective, different valuation methods, and possibly a deeper understanding of Palantir's long-term potential. If Giorelli sees something in Palantir that the previous analyst didn't, it makes sense why Morningstar suddenly made such a bold move. This just adds even more momentum to the stock. Retail investors are already hyped, institutions are making adjustments, and now one of the most conservative research firms just made a massive price target upgrade. Everything seems to be aligning in Palantir's favor right now. And if this bullish trend keeps up, we might just be witnessing the start of something much bigger. Speaking of big things coming, the biggest reason for all this hype might just be Palantir itself. The company is out here dominating the market, and now people are finally waking up to its impact. Just today, a Twitter post revealed a video presentation of Palantir's partnership with Hyundai in shipbuilding. It showed how Palantir's software is being used to revolutionize Hyundai shipbuilding, making complex processes smoother and optimizing workflows. In the video, they said, by connecting shipyards' complex processes and data to construct ontologies and optimize workflows, we are solving problems the shipyards have not been able to solve for a long time. That's huge. Shipbuilding is one of the most complicated, high-stakes industries out there, and if Palantir's tech is solving problems that have existed for years, that is big. It's not just hype, it's real-world impact. And this is exactly what's fueling the bullish sentiment. Institutions are adjusting, analysts are flipping, and now we're seeing Palantir's tech in action, driving real change. This is the kind of momentum that can take a stock to the next level. Now here's the crazy part. Palantir's partnership with Hyundai has started attracting some serious attention. It's not just business and retail investors that are noticing. Apparently, the US Navy is now keeping an eye on Palantir, especially with how it's helping Hyundai. A tweet dropped that said, "The US Navy is keeping an eye on Hyundai's success with Palantir." Palantir was the first person I heard talk about OceanWise, concept of a naval version of Airbus's Skywise built on Palantir. Looks like the vision is coming together. This is wild. The US Navy. Looking at Palantir's tech? That's a big deal. OceanWise, a naval version of Airbus's Skywise, built on Palantir's platform, could completely change how naval operations handle data and logistics. If this vision comes to life, it's not just another industry Palantir is disrupting, but a whole new military frontier. But here's the thing. Even with all the bullish news, we still have to stay a bit cautious. Wall Street just dropped a warning that Palantir's price might see a big decline soon. Palantir has been one of the hottest AI stocks around lately, with its price rising crazy. And according to others, there are still signs it could keep climbing. But here's the catch. The consensus among Wall Street analysts is that Palantir is seriously overvalued. According to Yahoo Finance, the average price target among 22 analysts is only around $40. When you compare that to today's stock price, it suggests a 40% downside, basically a major drop. Nobody wants to see their investment lose almost half its value, right? So, understanding where these analysts are coming from is crucial. It's pretty rare to see a stock this far above what analysts think it's worth, so it's definitely something to keep in mind before diving in. While Palantir has a lot of promise, it's always good to be aware of these risks before jumping headfirst. Looking at the long term, though, Palantir's future still looks super bright. As AI continues to advance every day, Palantir is right at the center of it all, and there's no doubt about that. Just listen to what Masa Son, CEO of SoftBank, said recently. He's never been more bullish. He said, "Every day, the sheer magnitude of the technological revolution we are living in becomes clearer. And we are racing at incredible speed not just toward the decades-old dream of artificial general intelligence, but toward artificial superintelligence. In 10 years, we will have an ASI that is 10,000 times more powerful than today's models." That's huge. And it perfectly lines up with what Palantir is doing right now. As AI evolves into something even more powerful, artificial superintelligence, ASI, Palantir is positioning itself as a key player in that revolution. Its software isn't just helping companies make decisions now. It's setting up to be a major force in the future of AI. So even with the short-term warnings and risks, Palantir's involvement in AI puts it in a prime spot for massive growth down the line. If AI continues to evolve the way experts are predicting, Palantir could be right at the forefront of that next big leap. But what is your opinion on this? Comment down below. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Palantir update might make you lose money, so don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.